Hey there, welcome to this episode, all about resampling your pattern chains. So not your patterns, but your pattern chains down to one piece of audio, so you can essentially export out your track, take it into Ableton, your DAW, do some mastering, or, just put it out into the world if you're happy with it. Now, I'm making the assumption that if you're watching this particular video, you understand what a pattern chain is, you have one available, and you're ready to kind of follow these steps and bounce it down. If you don't know what a pattern chain is, you can go back, take a look at that in my pattern chain video. So what we're going to do now is press pattern select, go into pattern mode. You'll see I've only got two patterns, and this is going to be a very short pattern chain that I'm going to use to kind of demonstrate this. The first thing I'm going to do is press hold because I want to take a look at that pattern chain, and we need to select the number where it is located. In this case, I only have one, and it is on pad 1, so nice and easy to remember. And the first thing I'm doing is I'm making sure I know what that number is, and I'll talk about that as we go through. But pattern chain 1 is the one that I want. If yours is number 7, you need to make a note of that number. So pattern chain 1 for me. Here we have our repeat mode. If yours is something different, you can change it using remain. I want to make sure it is in repeat off because I just want it to play from the start of the pattern to the end and then come to a stop. I don't want it to loop around. Once we know that that is sorted, we can exit out of here, go back to pattern mode again, press resample. Then just quickly go into record settings and make sure this says mix here, which you can change with Control 2. As long as it says mix, you're good to go. We can press exit. We can then choose our destination pad here, so anything lit up red that is flashing, I can choose as a destination. I'm going to choose pad 16. Now, it's going to ask us here to press a pad to start, but we don't want to do that. What we want to do is press hold here, and it's going to ask us to select our pattern chain. But unfortunately, for some reason, it doesn't show you all the green pads like it normally does, which is why we need to remember the number from before. So it's easy for me because it was pattern chain 1. I'm going to select pattern chain 1, and I can see that that is the correct one whilst my finger is still on hold here. When I let this go, it's going to come back into pattern mode here, and our patterns are now this kind of pinky purple color, and we are essentially good to go and record this and bounce it down. And the way that we do that is we press the sub pad. It's going to start the recording, come to the end, and tell us that that recording is complete. So let's do that. And you will notice there it flashed up with recording complete. It has now put the audio bounced down onto our pad 16, which was the destination that we chose. So nice and simple. If we just select that for a second and open the start and end window here, you will essentially see your full pattern chain bounce down to one audio file. So nice and simple, nice and easy way to export that out and then do more things with it. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.